Hello, I am so pleased that you're here and that you're watching this right now because I want you to be a handmade bestseller. That one person in business who is always being recommended, the one your customers will happily pay top price for because you have an amazing reputation and you are in demand. If you're not there yet, keep watching, because if you really want to have a best-selling handmade product or handcrafted service business, and it is achievable for you, it just takes that right business and marketing knowledge combined with your existing talents and skills. So a few years ago, many years ago now, I started my own personalized stationery business, and I had the advantage of being a professional photographer and having worked and trained in marketing. I was actually qualified with the Chartered Institute of Marketing, if you're interested. But actually, it still didn't fully prepare me for being my own boss. Wow, that was tough. It took a completely new dedication, a refusal to give up, a whole lot of learning and trial and error. And even though it wasn't easy, I did actually manage to build a successful, profitable, keyword there, profitable creative business. But I actually preferred the challenges of business and marketing over the making. You probably think I'm crazy. Don't answer that. It's true though, but I'm not going to bore you with that whole story right now because I want to focus on you and how we are going to make you a handmade bestseller with a profitable handmade, handcrafted business. So this is the first of 3 workshops. In each one, I'm going to share with you knowledge that you need to go on to become a handmade bestseller. This session is all about the #1 strategy you're going to need wherever it is that you sell, Etsy, website, Amazon, whatever. It's the strategy that I used in my handmade stationery business, and it worked. It turned my business around. It still works, and it's the strategy I teach every single day. The businesses that don't use this strategy, they're the ones who are struggling, because you really do need a well-structured, proven way of working. Reality is, though, you've probably heard it before. You've probably maybe tried it, dismissed it, started again, thought about it, but you need to focus on it. You need to do this now. You need to focus on your niche. That's your strategy. Because without customers, you do not have a business. Customers are the lifeblood of any business, so you have to put them front and center. You have amazing skills and talents. You create products, but if you make a mismatch of unrelated products and services, you are going to struggle and find it hard work. It's called spray and pray marketing, trying to please everybody. But by niching down and focusing your products on a specific group of people, you will succeed. It does mean probably one skill and one craft. And I know that's difficult, but if you want to be a handmade bestseller, it's non-negotiable. This means that you will have a product range, a signature product range, which is admired and loved by your niche. Remember, this is business, building a business, and that means that you need to be having products specifically to sell, not just because you love making them. We're going to cover that more in a future video. For now, just know your niche will pay properly. They want what you offer and they value it, truly value it. It means you have an amazing reputation that you build and you become a big fish in a small pond. So let me tell you how I know this works. With my stationery business, I could have made birthday cards, party invitations, children's party invitations, Christmas cards, anniversary cards, Mother's Day cards, Father's Day cards, teachers' cards, weddings, you name the occasion, and I could have created a card for it. In fact, when I first started, I did. I was making whatever anybody needed at that moment in time. I was crazy busy creating products. Everything I did was completely customized. Yeah, I know, mad. So it was an awful lot of work to create just a one-off birthday card. And of course, you know where this is going. It meant I couldn't be paid for my time properly. That hours of work I was putting in, I couldn't charge for. It was just hard work. Something had to change. So I took a step back and realized that as much as I loved creating one-off cards and doing different things and seeing really happy customers, I had to get serious if I wanted to start making money from a business. So I looked at who my most profitable customers were, brides, obviously. So I started creating in bulk to one order with opportunities for upsale as well. And I became a personalized wedding stationery business. It meant I had to focus all my energy on brides. It did help that I'd got married the year before, so I actually did have a wealth of information and things that I could talk about. So that really made a difference. But if I hadn't focused, there's no way I would be here today. That one single change turned my struggling business, as it really was, into a big success. I suddenly went from small orders and running around like a headless chicken to orders worth hundreds and even thousands of pounds, orders where I was earning and making money. I was profitable. I did, at a later date, actually add a second niche, partly because I was coming across more bridezillas and they were driving me potty, and partly because an opportunity arose for another niche who I could get in front of pretty easily and I could serve with bulk orders. And that's when I added funeral stationery to my range and started working directly with funeral directors. So niching means you focus down on one thing. You become known for one thing. You have one business idea, one craft, one set of products for one niche. You serve that one niche. It really is a strategy which will reward you and a way that you deserve your skills and time. Because niche allows you to charge more. Your customers will pay it. I'm going to talk more about pricing in the next video. But niche allows you to build a reputation and truly become that big fish in a small pond. It's the ideal place to be. Marketing gets easier and it's far easier to fill your order book and your diary. Knowing your niche means you understand your customer and why they buy. You know the triggers, you know the timing of their purchases, you can preempt their needs and the seasons, and you know the information that they need before they purchase. You really get to know them. So you're able to create a marketing strategy which gets you out being seen in your niche over and over and over again. It's relationship marketing. It's the know, like, trust principle. Because we know that it takes at least 7 times of seeing you before you're truly remembered and noticed. And speaking to a niche makes this far easier for it to happen. So over to you. You're going to grab a pen and paper now because I've got some homework for you. Because you can't just watch this video, you actually have to take action on this information. You really need to do this if you do want to be a handmade bestseller. And you can be, because customers don't just buy a product. They buy a solution. They buy for a reason. They buy because they have a need. And the beauty of a niche is the people in a niche have the same or similar need, usually anyway. My brides purchase beautiful, personalised wedding stationery that set the tone for their big day. It made their guests feel special before they've even got there. And that, so the guests would open their post and say, wow, and of course reply ASAP as well. So the first part of your homework is, why does your niche need you? Who is your niche? What do you know about them? It could be that you help show a family member, the customer's family member, how special and how loved they are with the perfect, thoughtful gift. Or it could be you add the finishing touch to a newly decorated home. It doesn't matter what it is, but you need to make sure that you're really clear on your niche and what it is you do for them. And then part 2 of your homework is to actually look at the products and services you already have and ruthlessly, do they serve your niche? Are they obvious and clear about who you're targeting? It needs to be for this strategy to work. You cannot please everybody and you cannot try. This is all about focusing your attention on one niche. Now, comment below and tell me about your niche and who it is that you serve. I'm going to read each and every single comment and I'm going to reply to as many as I can as well. Now, the next video is going to land in your inbox tomorrow and you really need to watch this as well. It's full of amazing information. But if you don't want to wait, I'm going to pop a sneaky link on the video right now that if you type it into your browser, you're going to get there a little bit quicker and you don't have to wait. Though you still will get the follow-up email tomorrow in your inbox as well. In the meantime, off you go. Think about your niche and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.